Hello guys, welcome to Amboise. It's a little town in Loire Valley, and actually we are visiting today was Royal Castle or Chateau, and hopefully you will make it because it's not the best time. As you see at the back, it's not the best light actually. It's a town, so it's a beautiful view. And just before we go to take some tickets, I will tell you a few details. Just some practical things to know, that the tickets you're going to pay, it's almost $17, but you can find some cheaper version, maybe 15 to 20%. For the kids from 1 to 7, they're free of charge. And actually when you arrive, you get free guide and a free histopass. So it's kind of cool tablet that you can use to augmented reality to guide you, and the best part is they give you it's for free, like music. Also, if you're traveling a lot, actually you can't bring the luggage here, so they don't have a storage. And with the kids, you're just not allowed to bring the kids to the place that is kind of like a dungeon. So they have some special extra tour. It takes, I think, more than an hour, and it's actually you go to the basement for more than an hour. It's like extra €4.50, but I think you need to know French, so it's just on French. And actually, I was wondering, I have a question for you. Like, would you bring your kids with you on your vacation? And if you bring the kids, do you actually limit your vacation in a way that you specific areas that you go with kids or without kids? Anyway, let's go take some tickets. In the meanwhile, look around, it's beautiful. I'll show you the front, just 1 second. Of course, I was checking the weather, it should be kind of perfect, but sorry, it's not, it's rainy, but it looks kind of mystic. So this is in the grand hall and whole area. Actually, they're greeted countless French royals, usually including Leonardo da Vinci, which work I really love. He lived in actually Amboise during the last year of his life. So what you see now, it's actually a cafe where you can stop for a coffee. I suggest you to visit in the early morning. Just the reason is because it's less crowded or actually late afternoon. So let's buy some tickets. Just a second. Bonjour, ça va? Un billet, s'il vous plaît. Bonjour, anglais, s'il vous plaît. Anglais. Unless you have Serbian.
No, unfortunately.
It's all right.
You push this button of the camera to activate some symbols. When you see this symbol.
Yeah, okay. So this is the symbol. We're going. Let's see. It's beautiful when it's sunny, but also it's quite stunning when it's not sunny, when it's rainy and foggy. You see on the left side of the, you cannot see, but there is a toilet if you need. This is a housekeeping part. And I don't think you can do it today. So usually July and August are really open for food and drinks. Now it's the off season, so sorry about that. So Amboise was one of the favorite sites actually for the King of France, and when they transformed their country during the crisis period, so quite a bit of time. Hours of video. And for some reason I can't see the chat if you have any questions in the meantime, but hopefully you can hear me. Let me check. So actually the palace was built to show off the power and influence of the French court. When it was the peak, then it has almost like 300 rooms, and also nearly like 10,000 people there visited, including even servants. So make sure to check it out. This is my favorite, actually one of the favorite spots, because you can see the town of Amboise. It's so beautiful, even on a rainy day. So mostly here you're going to see a little bit of Gothic style, Renaissance, 15th century, 16th century. That's the time. And you can see the whole town from here. The town is not so huge, but it's pretty and it's like from fairy tales. So if you are artist, photographer, town lovers, you like nature combination with fairy tales, you should definitely stop here. As I said, it's not so huge castle, but it's perfect for this kind of tour, so you can see it and be with me. The idea that I did this live video, it's actually because I have lots of friends all around the world, like in UK, in Australia, in Serbia, and I live in New Zealand. So when I'm traveling, I would like my friends to be with me, but obviously that's not possible. So I think this is the perfect moment, even if you didn't have time to check it out and go for this tour with me, you can still see it a little bit later. Maybe a little bit adjust the video to add some shots, like the slow motion shots, so you can see better. But yeah, now this is a chapel of St. Hubert, and I can't go inside, so I'll let you know now that actually Leonardo da Vinci is buried here in a small. He was, as far as I know, there, but then the church was burned out or disappeared, so they found tomb was actually rediscovered in the 19th century and moved here after the original church was lost. So now we'll go inside and pay attention on the stars. It's beautiful, probably even better when it's Sunday, when it's a natural light. Attention. It's amazing. I don't know, I think I can spend days, hours here. But yeah, I think definitely while you're going through Loire Valley, you should make stops in Orléans, Blois, Amboise, Angers as well, Tours. So all those towns, they're a little bit different, but lots of different castles with a different style, and definitely something to remember. Okay, let's go further. This first was actually granted an art burial in 1590, but he actually arrived in 1516. He was already famous, so the king actually gave him a spot that we call a Cloudbook. It's a museum at the moment, showcasing all the details which I'll show in some other video. And actually he got that place to live, to work. He got a pension, so it's kind of perfect life. At the time, Leonardo actually goes for growing, teaching, all kind of projects. One of them was Chateau Diary, actually really beautiful one. He also created events for the king during the around 1516 festivals. So I'll try to be more quiet now. I still don't know what I don't see you. If you have any messages. Just one moment. Maybe it's here. No. Hi, Mom. Just to see what you said. Okay, remove this. Maybe it's better if I remove. Maybe the sound is better. Thank you for that. So the entrance is actually a royal lodge with the guards' rooms nearby. So this is the area where they spend time. Thank you, Mommy. So the pillar room was used by the staff and the guards to move between the keep's gallery and the lodge, and the drummer's room was once located here. I will show you just after this view. And this is amazing. Hopefully you hear the water like I do. Definitely you have to come here. So the room that you saw, I'll enter again. I just don't want to disturb people. So that's actually the area that I just mentioned before. The two guards, they were moving between and gives the gallery and the lodge. So the drummer's room was once located here. It's just across, and it was the room for the King Charles VIII kind of dressing room. So the court travel often, they take the furniture with them, and it's called the drummer's room because, you know, of many parties and dancing were happening here. So I guess after the party they were coming to this balcony, and this is what it looks like. Also, I had one request to see, to have a view through the windows. So there it is. I can't open the window, but it's beautiful. So when it's about histopad, what you have to do is point, and they will give you all the information you need. It's free of charge and you can take it on your entrance. They have, I believe, like 15 different languages, so it's quite exciting. And let's go to see, can we pass this way? Yes, we can. No? And now we're going to the drummer's room. It's at Hubert Chapel. And of course, Leonardo. Hello again. So we have to be quiet, but this is just temporary. It's an exhibition with Leonardo da Vinci works. But we'll talk more about Leonardo next time when we actually visit the club. And actually place where he lived his last years of life. So during the Renaissance, the King of France actually expanded his power by securing the loyalty of nobles. He required actually senior lords to bring their wives and live in a royal court. So that was actually the first time they brought women to the court. And the council table was one of the first largest room used for these gatherings. Let's go and see it. And look, these tapestries actually. because they're more than they're just a decoration. I don't want to show people, sorry. They were actually statue symbol showing the power and the conquest. Actually, I have one question for you. I'm a little bit curious, when you go some place like this, do you go to the castles, or do you actually, castle is the last on your list? Do you bring your kids with you? Actually, I read a lot about how bringing kids to the place like this can influence their brain and develop creativity and different way of thinking. I'm curious what you think about it. Maybe you can share with me on the comment below. Why not? Let me show you further. So this is a grand chamber. We have some too.
Alors, il y a une autre raison au choix d'Amboise, c'est que François Ier, comme mission principale pour Léonard de Vinci, lui donne les projets d'architecture d'une cité qu'il voulait faire à Romorantin. Romorantin, ce n'est pas très loin d'ici.
Excusez-moi.
C'est pour ça aussi qu'il avait installé Léonard de Vinci dans cette région, et il voulait que celui-ci puisse se rendre sur les lieux du site de Romorantin. Finalement, attention, les plans de Romorantin n'ont jamais été utilisés pour ce site-là, mais c'est toujours.
All right. So I'll go back so you can see in details, because it's a really big group. But it's about the room was actually the king's chamber, and it's a room that it was used by the King Francois I. He and his son Henry II, and later by his wife. Actually, most of people knows her, his wife, Catherine de' Medici, and after Francois' death, she actually ruled for a long, long time. She was involved in ruling, room showcasing, and she brings all the decorative moments in this chamber. The painting that I want to show you, but I can't at the moment, it's actually the death of Leonardo da Vinci, and that was made and painted by Francois Mengo. I'm not sure about pronunciation of his name, but yeah. Look at the view. I'm just watching this beautiful town. And actually the garden is amazing. Hopefully we'll be able to go back and see the picture, the painting. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. And just while they're talking, I want to see with you, do you like this kind of content, or would you like to do some live? If you do, maybe I can do walking tour through Amboise. If not, I'll get back to my old-fashioned videos. And also it will be interesting for me to hear from you, what do you want to see from this town, and maybe some surroundings, because surrounding is really cute. There is lots of wineries, boulangeries, lots of places just to hang out with your family. Bonjour. Hopefully we're going to see the painting now. Maybe 2 more minutes. Bonjour. Okay, maybe I can pass because it takes quite a while. Excusez-moi. Okay. So, this is original bed. And this is a painting. Do you like it? So this is my first live, and hopefully the sound is better, but also I can't speak very loud. Oui, merci. So this is the legacy of Princess and Michaela of Orleans. And the next one, I believe it's a music room. Which is actually one of the loveliest. So the terraces here are really breathtaking, and I think this is the perfect spot if you want a panoramic kind of photo, or just to have a view. It's really stunning. So how do you like this so far? We'll now get to the gardens and see what I did so far. As I told you, it's not really huge chateau, but it's beautiful. And if you go just across the river, just a Chateau point, it should be over there. There is a statue of Leonardo da Vinci. And when you reach that point, then you can see the castle. It looks amazing. Okay, these are the gardens. We're going to go very shortly. But they are mostly designed in Italian style because there is lots of influence of Renaissance and on French culture. And Leonardo da Vinci by himself, he was walking there and around. And those gardens, they are changing with the season. So they're in the summer, they're more vibrant. In the autumn, you can see golden hues and stunning. You can visit like all areas. They're really beautiful just to sit and have a nice break. Lots of tourists, including me. I hope you like this one. I think we'll go this way to exit to the gardens. If you like, subscribe so you can see more videos. Please tell me what you want to see. That makes it easier for me to create for you. And you can follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on YouTube. As the guy this morning said in front of the castle, you're one of the YouTubers. So yeah, I think so. But I really want to catch different atmosphere in different places and to show it to you. So let's see if we can exit here to see the gardens. I'll show you just 1 second. Okay, because it's not really the perfect. Excuse me. And this is the garden. Oh yeah, you can see the dog. So the dogs are allowed, but they have to be on leash. And you have to, I think, carry them inside, especially smaller dogs. If you want to go to this different kind of tour, dogs and little kids are not allowed. Just for you information. But I linked everything below, and tomorrow you will have extra link that leads to my blog post on MIYA where you can actually read about Chateau and the little details that will help you to make your trip easier. So this is from the garden. As you see, there is, let me see if I can zoom. There is a frame so you can make a picture. I won't go there. And picture shows the castle, so you can have nice memory. And if I remember, I think you can use Histopad to make your own picture, like a selfie, and send to yourself. It looks a little bit funny. I'll try to find it. Let me see. It doesn't show. 1 second. So I think you should go to home. And so this is for scanning when you find one of those barcodes, so you can actually get more information about the castle. Information treasure hunt is for the kids, as far as I know, so you actually find the treasures in the castle. And you have selfie, so it's funny. You actually choose, you look like from the Renaissance. You make your selfie like this, you smile. Sorry, it's a little bit difficult. You smile, and then you can send to yourself. It's a little bit hard to make it like this, but yeah, that's it. I hope you like this. I hope you like this tour, and I hope you like this chateau. For me, I think personally I love it because of Leonardo da Vinci. I watch even series Leonardo da Vinci. I went to the museum because I'm really amazed that he was inventor, he was a painter, he was an artist and naturalist. And definitely we're going to visit his home. He spent his last few years of life there, drawing and doing his work, even educating. So that will be another time, and I will just say bye. Hopefully you enjoy it, and see you next time.